This big sighting took place near Happy Camp at the Independence Bridge. If it happened at one bridge, why not another? We stopped at all the bridges near Happy Camp and took a look around for Bigfoot activity. Jenny's going to give us the Bigfoot sighting report that happened at this bridge.
Hi, this is Jenny Higley from RMSO, bringing you a sighting report from California. This sighting happened on Highway 96 between Orleans and Happy Camp at the Independence Bridge. The witness grew up in Happy Camp, California, which is a small town where Bigfoot is an icon. However, she has never believed it was real. On Sunday, April 18th, 2010, that would all change. The witness, along with her mother and two children, were traveling along Highway 96, where she saw a massive thing. It was walking under Independence Bridge. The creature was well over 6 foot tall and was dark and hairy. It was walking like a human. They thought it could have been a bear, but by the way it was walking, there's no way it could have been one. This has really sparked interest in the witness because, as an unbeliever, she can't come up with another conclusion of what it could have been. They were too afraid to stop and were so shocked and confused by what they had witnessed. A follow-up investigation report by BFRO investigator Richard Hucklebridge states, "Tonight, the 21st of April, 2010, the witness called me from the Happy Camp area. This 24-year-old mother of two children, ages 1 and 3, and her mother were all with her in her car coming back from Eureka, California, when their sighting occurred. The witness was still very shook up over seeing this creature, and she is having a really difficult time even believing what she has observed, because she went from a total non-believer to a believer in less than 1 minute. The witness was totally amazed at what she saw that evening, but now she is having a difficult time dealing with all of this newly acquired information. She has heard many stories about Bigfoot in her area, but never really believed in any of those stories. This witness has lived in Happy Camp for over 17 years. As the witness and her passengers were driving north on Highway 96 and coming up on the Independence Bridge, they had a great view under that bridge as they were going northbound on Highway 96. The bridge lies between Orleans and Happy Camp. The witness first observed something moving down under the bridge, where she saw this very large, black, thick creature walking really fast in her direction, which was westbound towards the river embankment, heading towards Highway 96. The witness said that she believes the creature would have walked across the highway if her vehicle wasn't where it was, coming towards it. She said the creature had very large, long arms which were swinging something like a person would walk when moving really fast. She goes on to describe what the creature looked like. It was very tall, 6 foot or better. The body was thick, looking like it weighed over 400 to 500 pounds. Its body was massive, and its legs were very long. While she was observing this creature, she thought it took somewhere between 6 and 10 very large steps as it was coming out from under the bridge in a very rocky riverbed area towards the highway. The witness says she viewed the creature somewhere between 30 to 45 seconds as she and it were closing the distance between each other, which caused her to become very frightened because it was moving so fast, and she said that it was headed in her direction on that part of the highway and while she was driving, and she was not going to slow down or stop. In the 6 p.m. time frame when this incident took place, It was light enough to view the total creature pretty good, but she couldn't make out any facial features on this dark-colored creature. On the afternoon of April 22nd, 2010, I called and talked with the mother to corroborate the sighting and to find out what she had seen during her encounter. The witness's mother only had a very brief look at it because her daughter didn't say anything until she was almost past it. The mother only got to view the creature for about 2 or 3 seconds or so because it was already in the bushes that were located between the river and the highway. She said it looked to be very dark brown in color, and it was very, very tall. She never saw it moving, and she would really like to go back and look for tracks. In summary, after speaking with both parties who observed this creature in the Klamath River bottom, I am positive that what they were describing was a Sasquatch. Please be advised that her height and weight figures are only arbitrary at best, because I did ask her to make a decision on those 2 items specifically. The witness is still very shook up about her observation of this creature. I believe they were in the area where many sightings have taken place on and off this highway, which, by the way, is often referred to as the Bigfoot Highway. Thanks for listening. Keep on watching, and we're going to keep on squatching.